good coffee, by the way. It's really, really good. Should be working. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Welcome. I'm here to promote Kelly Center's Irish coffee, whiskey not included. We are partnered with Our Community Cup, which employs people with disabilities, roast and package the coffee. It's only $17 for an entire pound. We have it in regular, decaf, and also whole beans if you're interested. And yeah.
Buy it right up there.
And you can see us over there if you want to purchase one. And now here is Amanda with the announcements.
Thank you. Perfect.
All right. Thank you very much. That was Sophie's debut pitching the coffee. I think she did a great job. It's really good coffee, by the way. I drink it very often. So, all right. Well, welcome to the Kelly Center. I'm Amanda. Do we have any first-timers in the room? First time at the Kelly Center. Welcome. Welcome. I hope it is not your last time here. We're happy to have you. Kelly Music for Life is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We have programs for children, teens, and adults, and you can also rent the space for private events. We have chair pads back there for your comfort, and we also have a snack and drink vending machine in the back corner. We are BYOB here at the Kelly Center, which I think is wonderful. We just ask for $5 per drinker donation to help support us, so thank you to everyone who has done that so far. Education and experience are central missions to the Kelly Center. We give performance opportunities to young people on our student stage events. So far, we have given live performance opportunities on the Kelly Center stage to over 250 students. And we're also training and hiring students interested in audio, video technology, and event management. So far, we have trained and given paid job opportunities to over 50 students. Tonight, our student staff includes Shamim, Jamie, and Katie, and they're doing a wonderful job. We have a program here called, yes, they deserve a round of applause. And of course, volunteers tonight, we have Sophie and also Anita, who's been helping out a lot, so we're very grateful for them. We have a program here called Coffee on the Path. It is coffee and baked goods from Haverford High School PATH students with disabilities. The PATH program prepares students with disabilities to transition to self-sustaining career life after high school. Since opening last fall, 6 of our PATH Cafe students have been hired for paying jobs with Aramark and local businesses. Coffee and fresh muffins are only $1, and also they make a terrific cold brew, I am told, so stop in to support them. Coffee on the Path is now open 3 mornings a week, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m. Our artist of the month is Dan Cavalieri. You can see his wonderful artwork hanging here. If you are interested in purchasing any of his works, you can contact him. If you are an artist interested in displaying your work, just contact us. We have free open jams here at the Kelly Center. We have bluegrass jams, Django jazz jam, Irish trad sessions, and open mic nights. And I think some of you are familiar with those. Coming to the Kelly Center in March, we have Strays and Misfits with Colin Cleary, classical guitarist Hiroya Tsukamoto, and another student stage concert and more. Tickets for all events are available through our website, and we are always adding new shows. Sign up to get our concert announcements and schedule updates at kellycenter.org. The Kelly Center is a listing room. It is my favorite thing about the Kelly Center. I know I say it every time, but unlike at a bar or somewhere where everyone's talking, you can actually listen to the music. You can actually hear it. So out of respect for our performers and fellow audience members, please silence your phones. In the restrooms, which are right back there, please use the paper towels during performances because the hand dryers are very loud. So we don't need any more accompaniment up here. I think we're gonna have enough going on. Also, no flash photography during the show. Feel free to take pictures or videos and post them. Just no flash, please. And thank you. You can also support the Kelly mission with a donation with cash jars, Venmo, PayPal, or the QR codes hanging around the room. But now, what we're here for, the music. Progressive Acoustics and the Kelly Center are honored to present this pair. World-renowned multi-instrumentalists and vocalists, the duo shares a deep reverence for the history and storytelling behind their craft. Their performances are an energetic journey through acoustic blues, ragtime, Tin Pan Alley, 1920s jazz, and twin-fiddle hoe-downs, interspersed with original compositions. The duo served as artists in residence at Symphony Space in New York City for the 2024-25 season, and recently released their self-titled debut album. Please welcome to the Kelly Center in Havertown, Pennsylvania, Jerron Paxton and Dennis Lichtman.
How's it going, everybody? Can you hear us through the microphone? That's wonderful. Sorry we didn't dress up for y'all. We figured y'all are casual, and we had to drive from Pittsburgh and teach a workshop, which we very much loved. It was pretty gangster. And now we will play He's in the Front. Let's see. Good evening, everybody. We've done something we've never done in the history of man. He's abandoning the ship. My co-pilot has abandoned the ship. I feel like I'm on the Titanic. Like I'm a remote boat afloat in a moat. Oh, you got it. There are enough lifeboats. Good. The Irish and the Negroes are safe. like that joke someplace. This song is about what happened the day of the sinking, when everything was beautiful and calm and full of sunshine and rainbows and sausages and everything that makes life. Yeah. No, there were no puppies on the thing. You don't want puppies on the Titanic.
Fair.
Right. Anyway, this song is about everybody's favorite panacea. That means medicine. Sunshine. There's lots of cobwebs in your head. You're feeling rusty, so you said. You're feeling badly, and everything looks great. You're feeling worried, yes indeed. I know exactly what you need. A little sunshine will make you feel okay. Give the blues a chance. Find a sunny place. Go and paint your face with a little bit of sunshine. Pay your doctor bill. Toss away his bill. You can cure your ills with a little bit of sunshine. Why don't you take each teardrop one by one before it is too late? Hang them about in the sun so they evaporate when your troubles start. Pounding at your heart, rub that injured part with a little bit of sunshine. Give the blues a chase. Find a sunny place. Go and paint your face with a little bit of sunshine. Pay your doctor bill. Toss away his pill. 'Cause you can cure your ill with a little bit of cannabis, a small bottle of whiskey, and a little bit of sunshine. Just take each teardrop one by one, baby, before it is too late. Hang them about in the sun so they evaporate when your troubles start. Pounding at your heart, rub that injured part with a little bit of that you bring. You'll be okay. Rub the injured part with a little bit of sunshine. Y'all feel UV radiated? Good. That's what we was hoping for. Well, we are gonna play a little blues for y'all. Take y'all down to nice, warm, sunny Alabama where it was 67 degrees today. Ain't that nice? It was pretty nice around here. I enjoyed the stroll. This song was claimed by one of my favorite decomposers, Mr. Jelly Roll Martin. He ain't composing no more, that's for sure. This is a little, when he was interviewed by Mr. Alan Lomax, excuse me, I think it was John Lomax, whoever the older one was, or the cooler one was. He said he thought jazz was ruining folk music, so he said, you wouldn't happen to know any old folk songs like Alabama Bound, would you? He said, oh yeah, I wrote Alabama Bound. Yes, I did. So here's the jelly. I'm Alabama bound, Alabama bound. If you want some of my love, babe, you got to run me down. Alabama bound, Alabama bound. If the boat don't sink, train don't turn around, we Alabama bound. Like a beefsteak, it ain't got no bone. If a man don't like no pretty brown skin women around here, that boy done lost his home. Let the rooster crow, that hen walked around. Said if you want to buy some of my frequency, you got to run me down. Alabama bound, Alabama bound. If the boat don't sink, train don't turn around, we Alabama bound. Well, I got a girl, baby working hard, and it's dressed at that pretty little brown skin where God knows it's pink and blue. She bring me coffee, she'll bring me tea, she'll bring some of everything except the jailhouse key. Don't you leave me here, don't you leave me here. Ah, honey, baby, if you just must go, leave me a dime for beer. Don't you feel my leg, don't you feel my thigh? If you feel my thigh, you wanna go up high and wanna feel my leg. In you Alabama bound, Alabama bound. If you want my loving, babe, you got to run me down. Alabama bound, Alabama bound. If the boat don't sink, the train don't turn around, we Alabama, Alabama, Alabama bound. Thank you. That was for the decomposer, which is Jelly Roll Martin. I would now like to introduce you to my favorite, one of my most favorite composers. To my immediate right, Mr. Dennis Lichtman. Thank you,
Thanks, everybody. This next tune is called Matizada. This is a tune I wrote. I was inspired by the flow of thoughts and ideas that have happened throughout the course of humanity. People from different cultures sharing. I know that really narrows it down a lot. But if I'm going to be a little more specific, slightly. the way when people from different cultures share their ideas and their food and music and art,
Dance.
culture and dance, whatever it may be, and create new things and new styles out of their favorite parts of existing styles. And even more specifically, I love the way that happened in the creation of ragtime music and its similar roots and sounds with the Beguine music of the Caribbean islands, the choro music of Brazil, and early jazz. And I decided to sum up all of this into one little tune called Matizada.
Lichtman, ladies
And now, we present to you the banjo playing of Mr. Jerron Paxton. Go out there, Who out there was here for the banjo workshop this afternoon with Jerron?
Oh, ye few but faithful.
I see a couple of people kind of like this, too shy to admit it.
It's all
A
right.
little bit ashamed.
We will make banjo players a proud folk again. Slowly but surely. We don't want to jar anyone. We will bring you out of the muck and mire from whence we have come. One of our favorite muck bringers is a fellow decomposer from Texarkana, Mr. Scott Joplin. He is known as the king of ragtime composers. He was not able to play piano after his big hit, The Maple Leaf Rag, came out. He was a little bit too sick to do that. But people also forget that not only was his mother a banjo player, but so was he. And he made a substantial living, much more of a living playing banjo and singing in a quartet than he did performing piano, which is kind of contrary to most people's understanding of Scott Joplin. Here's his most famous song on the instrument it was most likely written on. He wrote it in the key of 3 sharps, which for banjo players in his day was standard. That was actually C concert, because banjo was a transposing instrument at that time. His friend Joe Jordan told him to put it in 4 flats. 3 flats? 4 flats. 4 flats. So he could sell more piano music. Thank God he did. The Maple Leaf would have died a tragic death in 1917 with all the other great banjo music. But it lives on and has been a hit for the past 127 years, being played every year since its composition. So without further yakety yak, don't talk back, here is the Maple Leaf.
Yeah.
Are the banjo players feeling prouder? Good. Good.
All right. All you Bob Wills fans out there, hoot and holler in the way that you know how. Okay, pretty good. All right. I was looking for that. We got one over there from table 9.
We got a baritone.
Good job. All right.
That's good.
Very nice, very nice. Well, Bob Wills, the king of Western swing from Turkey, Texas, was very prolific in many walks of life in the mid-1940s. He was recording constantly. He was creating records for mass consumption, as well as recording weekly radio shows. He was touring all weekend long with the Texas Playboys. He was shuttling back and forth to Hollywood to appear on screen in at best B-level westerns. In the midst of all of that, he also found time for 6 divorces, which is amazing. And this song seems to be inspired by that particular journey in his life. We hope you enjoy it, and if you feel like singing along, you'll know what to do when it comes around. There was a time when I thought of no other, and we sang our own love's refrain. Our hearts beat as one as we had our fun, but time changes everything. When you left, my poor heart was broken. Our romance seemed all in vain. Now the dark clouds have gone and there's blue skies again, 'cause time changes everything. Time has passed and I have forgotten you. Mother Nature does wonderful things. I guess it's true for both me and for you that time changes everything. Tell them about it, Jerron. Rearrange it and make it swing. I thought nothing would stop me from loving you, but time changes everything.
Tell them about it, Jerry.
Goodbye, adios,
I'll be good soon.
I can't say I won't love again.
Do it, baby.
You've gone your way and now I'll go mine, 'cause time changes everything. You go your way and now I'll go mine, 'cause time changes everything.
Can I ask a favor of this beautiful audience? Does anybody have a capo lying about their person?
Your finger.
You can go in the wagon.
Your finger, sir.
Your finger, and I'm not gonna tell you what you do with it. Use your imagination. Does anybody have a capo? Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. Your name?
That is long enough to accommodate you.
If I had a nickel.
Yeah, but if we need a doctor for SOL.
This is for all the lovers in the house, be you old lovers, new lovers, rekindlers, or that stuff is burning bright. Evening, evening, I welcome you. The shadows meet the sun in the west. Evening, evening, day's work is through. Then the world's at rest. Oh, the flowers droop their head. That's the way they go to bed when the world is at rest. Oh, them little fireflies buzz around and light the skies when the world is at rest. Oh, night birds coo and call. The moon starts to crawl. Little stars get tired, fumble and fall. Oh, the bees are in the comb. That's their sugar-coated home when the world is at rest. Oh, there's a sweet refrain going out from Lover's Lane when the world is at rest. I've got my own blue heaven, got my flower net. I'm in heaven now with my angel when the world is at rest. Oh, them flowers droop their hair. It's the way they go to bed when the world is at rest. Oh, them little fireflies buzz around and light the sky when the world is at rest. Well, them night birds coo and call. The moon starts to crawl. Them little stars get tired, fumble and fall. Oh, them bees in the comb, it's their sugar-coated home when the world is at rest. Ah, there's a sweet refrain going out from Lover's Lane when the world is at rest. I've got my own blue heaven, I got my flower net. I'm in heaven now with my angel when the world is at rest. When the world is at rest. Well, I'm in heaven now with my angel when the world is at rest.
Oh, this next tune is one that a little while ago in New York City, Jerron and I did a series of shows. We were fortunate enough to be artists in residence at a beautiful venue in Manhattan called Symphony Space for last year's season, and we got to do 3 different themed shows there. And for one of the shows, our favorite one, I think, was
Yeah.
the ragtime show, and we got to dig deep into the ragtime banjo, mandolin, fiddle, and piano repertoire, and do a whole bunch of material that we don't usually do. And Jerron brought this tune in, and we had a pianist friend of ours, Dalton Ridenauer, who is an incredible pianist. Ridiculous. We brought him in to play a couple of tunes, including this one. He accompanied Jerron on. I didn't know the tune, and I heard it, and it was one of my favorite things I've ever heard played on a banjo or any other instrument. And we decided a little bit later on that we could play it with the two of us. I would just have to learn how to play this infernal, comically oversized, not quite mandolin thing in the unusual tuning of dropped E flat for you guitar nerds out there.
It ain't in there right now. Yeah, Dennis is my favorite guitar player who's not really a guitar player, as he claims to be, but he learned the heck out of this song, and he got most people fooled. You know, if we didn't tell you, we wouldn't know, would you?
What is this thing? What are these notes? I don't know.
You can win lots of bets by doing that. This is a song from the playing of the great composer Emil Grimshaw. It's a good tune called You in a Canoe. Ooh, we feeling romantic. We went from, what is that, Maple Leaf to Divorce to back to 2 love songs in a row. Okay, all right. Get close to somebody this Sunday. All right. You in a Canoe.
Well, about 15 years ago, Jerron Paxton moved to New York City, where I had been living for a few years already, and very quickly we met each other just through the music scene, and Jerron would start showing up at gigs around town, and including a jam session at a place called Mona's, where I've been playing for 19 years, every single Tuesday.
This gig caused me to quit college. So if you have any people you care about in formal jazz education, please don't send them to Mona's. Because they will be inspired by what we like to call real jazz, with banjos and tubas and, music to inspire the creation of a new generation, not just the intellectualizing of the current one, That is to say, a stomp to suit your rump. Shaker to be put in your shaker, and so forth. I'm sorry.
And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good digression. I enjoyed it very much. Thanks. But in any case, that our musical friendship and partnership grew out of that, and a couple of years ago we had the delight of recording a duo album together, which we have several dozen, if not several hundred copies of, lined up at a table back there in the corner near the vending machine, ready to send home with you if you so desire. We also have a few of Jerron's solo album,
Which I will rush to that table.
on there. Yes.
They're in that orange luggage there.
His
Don't let
Jerron's
me
latest solo album is on Smithsonian Folkways record label, which is a big deal, and it's great and it's amazing. We have a few copies of that on LP, although we don't have any copies on CD today because he ran out, which is good. And then we have a few copies of a couple of my solo projects outside of the duo, but we have our duo record on CD and vinyl record, and we'd love to send you home with one of our several thousand copies that we have back there.
Send them home with two.
Yeah, great. So come on back and say hello on the set break, which will be after the next tune. And then after that, we'll come back with a whole second set of music. So thank you so very much for being here. And thanks to Mark and everyone at Progressive Acoustics for having us. This is a great series, and we appreciate you very much.
Here's a song about going to the place where you go when the cheese has slid off your cracker. It's a little place called Welfare Island. It's where the asylum used to be. It's now called Roosevelt Island, where some very fancy real estate currently is. So when you get there, they'll tend to your welfare on Welfare Island. Shall we? Right by that river, and that little spot is quite well known. Right there is that old Isle of Manhattan. It's so near Manhattan that you can just telephone. When you get there, who knows how long you'll stay there? A day, week, month, a year, more. When you get there, they plan for your welfare. As soon as you step foot on the shore, oh, it's warm by the sunshine and kissed by the dew. Just cross the river from Queens. Oh, what a welcome is waiting for you. Just cross the river from Queens. Oh, what a view of that river and sky. Tugboats and scoff whistle as they go by. You can live like a king without a cent in your teeth. Just cross the river from Queens. Oh, it's warm by that sunshine and you by that river. Just cross the river from Queens. Oh, what a welcome is waiting for you, sure. Just cross the river from Queens. Oh, what a view of that river and sky. Tugboats and scoffs whistle as they go by. You can live like a king without a cent in your tree. Just cross the river. river from Dennis Lichtman lives. Jerron Paxton.
All right, it's Jerron Paxton and Dennis Lichtman, everyone. Before we take our break, I want to call to the stage
Smoking,
Mr.
guys.
Mark Schultz to say a few words. So here he is.
You all, I don't know, some of you haven't been to the Kelly Center before, but how many of you have been to one of our progressive acoustics events? Looks like it's, in this light I can't see. But just our mission, basically, we're a bunch of retired guys, and this was, oh, thank you. Our way to stay involved in music, and our goal is to bring artists to the area who normally don't get to go to the more established venues, and also provide them with an audience. And we have coming up in March 29th, we have the Jays, Jaes, which is a Celtic and Americana band. International quartet, fiery and inventive blend of American roots and Celtic music. And on April 25th, we're having Michael Daves and Jacob Joliffe. Michael Daves is a first-class guitar player and singer, and Jacob Joliffe is considered the young mandolin player now. Dennis Lichtman's too old to have that title.
Damn right.
So if you want, those are both, we don't have a venue. We find places like Kelly Center that we can partner with. These two are going to be at the Buzzware Center in Arden. So if you want more information, you can see me or Ted Klein or Rich Myers, who's here, and we'll leave the flyers out front on the table. Thank you.
And we'll be back in just a few minutes.
So good.
Yeah, where is it? He won't be back until that's the weekend we're going to college. So we're going to book a meeting and then a book group Sunday afternoon and then we're driving back. This week, actually. Instruments, all of that. Yeah. You know, she could meet these guys when we get back.
Whatever they get. They would enjoy the audience at the quad as well. If you look around, it's not how it's different. Maybe not the majority,
Where we live, I live
I had a bottle of water before. Cosmic Cafe. Right at Boathouse Row.
I would say I think for where?
I would love that. Should I take these people? Great. Should I take your info or need mine?
You're only going to be there for 2 hours or whatever. So only know your first name. I started with Greece.
Now you know my first and last name. We're actually driving back home to New York tonight, so we've been on the road for a few days, so we're looking forward to being in our own beds. I still like being home with my wife, but yeah, it's nice. It's always good when we can meet up as part of a run show. Oh, my buddy David Off. Yeah, I've played with him.
Yeah, we'll try to get people back.
Please, yeah, drop me an email or give me a call. Hey, what's your name? Winnie. Hi. David. Jonathan. Thank you so much. All right, I am not going to remember. There doesn't matter. All right, thank you for coming. Want to get to work now?
I'll reintroduce you.
All right, if you can get seated, please. We're going to start back up. Hope you enjoyed intermission. All right. Well, once again, please welcome to the Kelly Center in Havertown, Pennsylvania, Jerron Paxton and Dennis Lichtman.
It was good to meet y'all on that set break. Y'all are a lovely smelling audience. Keep using them washcloths. We are going to take you down to a place where they are absolutely necessary, to the lovely state of Alabama once more and again, and play you George Washington Thomas's #1 hit, The Muscle Shoals Blues. All aboard for Muscle Shoals. Baby, baby, pack your grip. Let's go back to Muscle Shoals for a trip, honey. I'm wild about you. Don't you know I am? But I got these blues from Muscle Shoals. Going back to Alabama. Partner, 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 why don't you not have and go with me down to Muscle Shoals? Good time, yeah, babe, but better down the road. I'm gonna catch that evening train, or else I'm sure to go insane. Now we're gonna do something completely different.
I feel like playing a little more clarinet, and here's an old jazz standard from the early days. This is a tune that that we've played a lot, but not necessarily a lot together. This is a tune I play over at the jam session at Mona's quite often, and it's a good one. And I love playing it. And the tune is called Some of These Days. Now this tune, it has an intro, it has a verse, it has a couple of different choruses, it has a whole bunch of different parts. I don't think we're going to do all of the parts today, but there's a good reason for that, is that I've been told by some that the whole of some of the parts of Some of These Days sometimes is somewhat greater than the sum of some of the parts of Some of These Days. So we're going to do some of the parts of Some of These Days, and I hope you enjoy it.
Stay there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, some of these days, you're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days, you're gonna feel so lonely. You miss my hugging, you'll miss my kissing. You miss me, honey, when I'm far away. You'll feel so lonely, just for me only. For you know well, you've had your way. And when you leave me, you know it'll grieve me. You miss me, mama, some of these days.
You're all I need. Although you know your daddy loves you so. Oh, don't go away, dearie, don't say no. Oh, you know dad's all alone. Want you to come home. Please don't go away, dearie, not for one more day. I'm awful blue, dear, waiting for a long chair for you, my sweet, my only little Josephine. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Should we keep that one in the set list? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Keep her, Jerron.
Keep them all on the set list.
This is a song I play in honor of my next door neighbor. This one, oh boy, I am wearing it. Never mind. My this one gets passed around the blues scene quite a bit for us who play acoustic blues. But this song means a lot to me because my next door neighbor, who was a very big influence on my life because I was raised on a street that didn't have children on them. So most of my best friends were born somewhere between 1928 and 1912 or so. Decomposed. Well, they decomposing now. They were composing their ass off when they were there. So, you know, by the time I was nine or so years old and the first kids came on my block, I already had a personality of an octogenarian. And it suits my music quite well. And my next door neighbor, she shared a birthday with my grandmother, but she was 11 years older than my grandmother. And my grandma was born in 28. So Miss Battles was her name, Faradine Battles. I'll never forget her. She grew up in Mississippi and told us how everybody, when she was a kid, wanted to be in a string band. And how that was popular in her day. Everybody played ukuleles and harmonica. She was the first person I know to call a harmonica a harp. She said, "Oh, we used to play them harps down in Mississippi." So I'm thinking a bunch of poor people. Like, what? And she said, "Oh, I still got it. I'll bring it for you." She bringing out this little harmonica. I was so disappointed. But anyway, I never got to learn music from her directly because she decided to pass away the very day I got a guitar. But I do remember some of the people she talked about, and one of those groups was the Mississippi Sheiks out of Jackson. So here's a song I'll play for her called "Stop and Listen."
Blow
not played enough different instruments for you people. You're insatiable. Okay, fine. Should we have Jerron play some fiddle now? Okay, all right, but that's it.
Satiated. I know she is. Sound tolerable? I gotta follow you again. This part of the set has been brought to you by X-Slack's cough syrup. It won't do a thing for a cold, but your ass better not cough.
We're gonna spend the rest of the show tuning. And then we'll spend the encore playing out of tune.
This song is a little bit of a diverse medley of tunes.
Very diverse.
Representative of the borough of Queens, which is home to every nation. Oh, well, thank you. Well, there's some Queens people here. What? The Queens freaks are here.
Forest Hills.
Oh, hell yeah.
You down the road, baby.
You know Benny Goodman lived in Forest Hills for a while?
Where's he buried?
I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Simon went to Forest Hills High School.
Really? Who is that?
I know who that is.
Eli Hetko teaches at Forest Hills High School.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Now, Eli Hetko, now that's a banjo player for you. This song is made up of things representing the different parts of the neighborhoods we've lived in, and it's very diverse for white people. It is, this song has every kind of white in it for you. So we will start in the land of, we will start in the land of the Erin-Go Bra, and then we'll go to the land of the Pierogies, and then we'll go to the land of the Haggis, in one set of fiddle tunes. So this is surely a number to inspire some shake in your shaker, some quake in your quaker, and some rock in your sock, no matter what type of white you are. So enjoy your ethnic fiddle medley. No, that's the wrong one. That's the mazurka. That's not the. Sorry. That we taught mazurkas in the banjo class today. So for everybody who's here enjoying the mazurka craze, here's one more mazurka to send you home with. But first, a little Irish whiskey. Every bottle has a stopper sticking in the spout. If you want to wet your whistle, pull the stopper out. Everybody grab your glass and raise it high and shout your boy. If you want to wet your whistle, pull the stopper out. I'm lonesome, Dennis.
Well, I'm sorry, Jerron.
You know what we should play for the people?
A song about being
Lonesome.
and sorry.
I know you are. But we should play Lonesome and Sorry.
Good.
Let's go.
You first.
That's a difference. Oh boy, there's 3 to choose from. Oh, and you're off too. Oh God. See what happened?
Such a nice intro too.
It was pretty good.
It was.
Show business. Hey, get back in the truck.
Well, I'm not so lonesome anymore, but definitely deeply sorry.
Close enough.
It's only 40 seconds, big deal.
If I had a nickel.
We learned this song from a great recording with a vocalist named Lily Delk Christian, who's not my least favorite, but also not my favorite recorded vocalist of all time. But her instrumental backing band on this particular recording is the duo of the great New Orleans and then Chicago clarinet player Jimmy Noon and the guitar player Johnny St. Cyr, who's maybe best known for his work on banjo with Louis Armstrong's Hot Fives and Sevens.
And both of
And-
which are buried in California. They all both became California residents.
Two more decomposers right
Two
there.
more people buried side by side.
Anyhow, they made a handful of incredible recordings, including this one, that was a large part of the inspiration for us when we're playing guitar and clarinet duos. So here's Lonesome and Sorry.
We were so happy, you and I. Why did we drift apart? I can't forget you, though I've tried. You're always in my heart. There's no one to console me when I'm blue. There's no one who can take the place of you. I'm lonesome and sorry because you've been laid there. I'm lonesome and sorry. I miss you more each day. When nighttime comes stealing, I wonder how you're feeling. Are you lonesome and sorry? The same, dear, as me. You've been gone a little while. To me it seems like years. I have forgotten how to smile. My eyes are filled, they're filled with tears. Our old time friends all ask me with pain, and I keep and sorry because you went away. I'm lonesome and sorry. I miss you more each day. When nighttime comes stealing, I wonder how you're feeling. Are you lonesome and sorry? The same, dear, as me. Harmonies scare us. We approach them carefully and with very close attention and fear.
Dollop. Well, folks, it brings me great pain and a single tear rolling down my cheek to inform you that this will be our last tune for the evening.
Before the encore.
Well, should we
Listen
be
at the
so
tumbler over
fortunate
here.
as to have that requested of us. But it's been a real pleasure. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. The Kelly Center this is a beautiful venue. I hadn't been here before. It's lovely, and it's the kind of space that reminds me of one of my absolute favorite venues in New York City, if not in the world, which is the Jalopy Theater, if anyone's familiar with it. And in St. Louis, there's a place called the Focal Point. There are a handful of venues around the country that have this incredible community, music, folk spirit about them in a really special way, and I will now add this to my list of them. So thank you. And to everyone at Progressive Acoustics for inviting us to be here and putting this show together. Thank you very kindly. And to all of our participants in the banjo and mandolin workshops this afternoon also. Those were a treat, and we appreciate you all being here. So once again, Jerron Paxton.
You rock.
Dennis will now render being the correct English word for tear apart, this mandolin on a very popular song about kittens for all you feline lovers. These aren't necessarily kittens, but this will be the tiger rag in this way. Always good to make sure.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Dennis Lichtman, ladies and gentlemen.
Jerron Paxton, ladies and gentlemen. You already got in on stage.
No need for the pretend to go off stage. We should play something from nearby. Here's a good number by Mr. Paul Eno. Paul Eno is y'all's own musical hero. Paul Eno has been composing music since the early 90s. That is the 1890s. He's one of Philadelphia's best banjo players and composers. He composed, what is the song? Cupid's Arrow. He composed the song Soliloquy. Here's his most famous hit that was recorded by every banjo player when it came out in 1898. This will be a ragtime episode. Momentarily.
My turn.
Yeah, it's Dennis's time to feel the pain. Right?
No
Right?
pain. No pain.
You tune one and then the other one goes out of tune.
Yeah, what happened?
I have no clue.
We don't
Been happening
care.
to me all
You were
night.
behaving before.
Behave. It's gonna stay there. One, two.
of Acoustics. And thank all of you for supporting our performers and the Kelly Center. Thank you to our student techs and staff, Shameen, Jamie, and Katie. And thank you to our facilities manager, Rick Miller, and volunteers, Sophie and Anita. They